Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, and everybody in the peanut gallery, as they say. Well, it's a nice day. I did pick up a bike yesterday. It's a 1980. It's not stock. It's going to take some time to get it back looking like a 1980 FLH. The motor is Delcron cases. They were put together by Jeff Flora here in town. It has a Sputh transmission. I remember hearing about those. It does have a cable that comes into the right-hand side like the Evos do, rather than on the top like the old transmissions did, the 4-speeds. So I'll turn the camera around and get it off my mug. It came out of Florida, came through California, and I picked it up here in Indiana. So, well, here's the bike. Well, I've already taken it apart. I got it home yesterday. Taking these off, cleaning them off, and putting them back to natural. It does have new tires. They are Commanders, which is nice. It's nice to have new tires every once in a while. I think these are 60 spoke in here. There's a lot more spokes, and they're kind of twisted. Let's see. Well, I had to go through. I'll probably get rid of the chrome. I'm not so much for chrome. Get rid of the chrome. I already found a black one. Oil bag. It is single fire. I've been firing it up and running it with my little gas tank. I had a cover on here. I took it off. There's a couple nuts and bolts that somebody just, like a gorilla put this together. It has the place for the floorboard, but the floorboard went here. It had one of those banana boards, but luckily I've got a set of floorboards, but they fit right in. So this, I don't know. If originally it went here, it would have stopped here. So I think these, even though it looks like it, this is aftermarket. This had the heel shifter, which I usually take off. Probably because, I've got the right one, but it probably would work with the 4-speed. This is the 5-speed, that Sputh. And it seems really quite snug. I got the fender off. Like I say, it has those twisted spokes, which are fine. I'm happy with stock, but, it does have a kind of an odd headlight. I think that was those came out with the Gilroy Indians in the early 90s, maybe. And then maybe they must have sold some of these headlights, but it's not my idea of one, but it works. These little too space age for me, but I'll try and find some originals. I think I've got some turn signals around. Now they did put 96 and up controls, and maybe I'll piece together some correct ones. The S&S, I went through it, got it to spray good now. Not perfect, but it's good. This one was here a little stripped, so I chased it in there. I don't know how much meat is in that area. I don't want to get into anything like drill it further, but it's biting in probably almost a 1/4 inch because I cleaned it up and chased it in, so they're nice and tight. This wasn't working at all. It was stuck. Everything was like stuck because I think it's set for a year, 2 years or something. Does have the FX battery tray, which is fine if I find a longer one, and I've got the room with the and the pipes sound good. They're not overly loud, It's an 88 cubic inch. Like I say, the numbers, I guess that go with the cases, you know, these being Delcron cases. And I've heard of STD and Delcron and so forth. I remember years ago that these were, you know, if you wanted to do something, these were the ones that to go and get. I mean, they're definitely thick. Look how much extra thickness you have in there. Well, let's see. And then over here again, it's got the mount, so I'll have to hunt for one of those. But yeah, this and they had a spring in here, so I fixed all this was bent, so I fixed that. Work on the plunger. It does seem to have a crane, and then that must be the mechanical advance. I still haven't found the, and I assume, unless, because that looks like some kind of pickup under there. It can't be everything under there. There must be a brain with this somewhere. But, yeah, I haven't, I just brought it home yesterday, took the tins off, kind of oiled things up, seen things were loose or, you know, things were, you know, kind of needed some quick attention. But this is a longer term project. But let's see. Yeah, this was, you know, I don't know how they mounted the smaller FX box, but somebody did this, and that's not correct. Normally it would have had a mount down here, but it does. It has this, and that goes to the back of this rod. And I don't know if somebody made this, you know. I'm just unfamiliar. I haven't had an FX since 1980 or so. So I don't know. Well, like I say, this is, it says Spluth. So it's a 5-speed. I've read a little bit about them. You know, I already got the front apart. I drained it, and I'll clean that off. Went into here, checked everything. There's a few loose things. Checked the nut. I think it's 150, so I made sure it was at 150. It had the red springs from Barnett in here. So I had some stock ones laying around, which, oh, here they are. I have a whole bunch of these. So, I mean, you couldn't pull this clutch in. I mean, it was a two-hander. Now it's not bad. Even with my arthritis, it's not bad. I'm not sure on the spacing between it has one of those aluminum pressure plates, but the stock backing plate, or where the nuts are at, and it's a 5-finger, which is good. Those were nice. I know they used to make 10-finger ones too. That's a little overkill, but yeah, I mean, I'll fire it up, and like I say, I was able to get a pogo. The other pogo was broken off in here. It was like broke off down to here, and it was jammed under there. So I was able to get it out. I got one. It's chrome. Yeah, it's fine. So, and then I have the seat around here somewhere. Where did I put it? Yeah, there it is. There's the seat. So I've had that for years. It did come with some bags. It's missing a clip on the bottom. It did come with those. Oh, those are the boards. Yeah, there they are. And the back. They come with this wild seat. I guess it's comfortable, you know, not so much for me because I ride solo. But there we go. Yeah, it lights up and everything, and you know, these come on. It's kind of weird. When you go up, both of them come on. When you go down, oh, the other day when you went down, oh, it's like low beam and high beam, I guess. Yeah, low beam and high beam. That's pretty wild. I thought it was just lit up one and then lit up both. Well, we'll see if it fires up. So at least it sounds good, and it's got good, the motor and tranny seem to be good, and everything else I can work with and, have fun with. Before it gets too long, I'll sign off, and I will catch you guys later. And if you have any input on the Delcron cases or the Sputh transmission or this crane ignition. I've had a crane high 4, but it didn't look like that. It was a little box that fit in there. But, so, well, that's about it. And you guys stay safe on the road, guys and gals. And thinking of you, Ed. Prayers going out for you, and I know I went through that about 15 years ago with my mom when she passed away. About the same time the lady in the log cabin passed away, and we knew her for 40-some years. And now the log cabin, well, at least somebody bought it, and the lady lives there. So the log cabin over there. So, I'll catch you guys later, and have a great rest of your week. Peace.